Ahoy there, I'm TinyPirate. Welcome to episode 2 of Factorio with Mennace.
G'day guys!
Hello Mennace. If you are wondering why we're starting straight on episode 2, it's because episode 1 is over on Mennace's channel and you should go and check it out because Mennace has a really fun channel. And he does some cool builder games too. And yeah, so we're doing a collaboration on Factorio, which is one of my favorite all-time games, and I did promise it to a bunch of you guys earlier on. And as part of that, yeah, we're splitting the episodes. Odd episodes are on Mennace's channel, even episodes on mine.
For the first time ever, Kiwis and Aussies working together.
Working together to dominate yet another world and deforest yet another strange landscape.
It's the future. You know, you always see those movies, sci-fi movies and whatever, they have like Chinese influence because they, you know, yeah. But it's going to be us. It's going to be the Aussies and the Kiwis leading the way in science and space exploration.
Yeah, I mean, this is basically in the Australians' blood, right? I mean, you mine the shit out of everything in Australia and,
yeah,
and in the process poison the water and destroy the air. I mean... and this is what we're doing now.
It sounds like a joke. An Aussie and a Kiwi are stuck on a lonely planet with nothing but factory stuff to do.
All right. So in the first episode, we got our power system sort of running. And now what we need to do is work on the main bus. And for that, we need to go into our electric mining drill. Under the second tab, there's the little starry sort of electric miner drill thing. And you want to build like lots of those. So basically grab all the metal you can. I'm going to load up this thing here with wooden things. Grab all the metal you can and get a couple of them, at least 2. And the first thing to really do is to... Actually, what am I doing? I'm such an idiot. God,
we know.
Pirate.
We know.
Yeah, I know. You don't need to put your stupid burner miner with an inserter. That's just dumb. I'm going to put 2 down right now. Boom. And in fact, you know what? I'm going to make them maximally efficient by picking up exactly the edge of the coal there. So now they're working. They're just going to churn. They got power. We don't need to put like a ton of anything in them. They just go. Look at that. Just
so
coal.
that's because of the 2 power poles you got there, right?
Yeah, but we're going to need more because one of them probably will be enough to feed our bizarre habit of, what are we doing? Our bizarre sort of way we're mining the coal and moving it around our double-ended steam turbine thing over here. That's fine. How are they doing on coal? If I take out the coal, I'm going to take out the coal from here. They're going to start picking it and... Are we keeping up?
Me.
Yeah, the thing is, right now the throughput is less than these 2 inserters can handle. Oh no, there they go.
Yeah, no,
coal running now. So what we got now is that's running happily. Now the next thing for us to do, and it's going to be a bit harder to see in the dark, is to roll up, basically a ton of belt. No, not. What did I just click? I don't want one of those. Oh,
so I just made like a whole heap of electronic circuits for those miners.
Yeah, you don't even need to. The good thing is, you just click on the miner. And it will do it for you.
Oh, it's all like streamlined.
Yeah, I didn't explain that properly in the last episode.
No, that's fine, man.
So, and also we can now do the... Oh, we don't need repair packs. What am I saying? So up here, I'm just having a look at the map. I'm zooming out, and I'm thinking, like... I'm trying to think if up or down is best. We need a long, straight area, basically. We need to go in a long, straight line. And we're going to spin our factories off it. I'm thinking left ways is the way to go. Even if it goes through that copper patch, I don't
So horizontal,
really
you're thinking?
Yeah,
like,
horizontally, like this way.
Because I don't think left ways is a term that I would...
we might need to take down some of these trees here a bit.
That's your job, deforestation.
Yeah. We actually have forests. Oh, I know Australia does too. It's not all desert. Just the bits between where all the people in the giant cars live, right?
Just 98% of it, yeah.
Yeah, the bits where you don't have Tim Joe living is desert. And
pretty
there's
much.
Forest there, yeah.
It's Mad Max over there. You think that's a movie? That's a documentary, man. That's like... That's
there
where
are
I grew
suburbs
up.
in Australia like that, aren't
Yeah, that's where I grew up, mate, on a farm.
Okay, so if we go left to right... Yeah, that's fine. Okay, yeah, I've got it. So, okay. So what we're going to do... Sorry, it is a little bit of planning, because if you screw it up... We need headspace from this river because we might want to run trains in. So the cool thing is I can stand on this and I can just hold down.
Oh my lord!
That's a little bit lame, but actually I'm going to run
That's next level.
Yeah. Now, what I'd like you to do is run, like, put a gap of about 3 and then run some more down.
Okay,
Basically, about the same amount of length. That gives us a good feel.
I only have enough for 4. So I need to get some more metal.
Just a little bit. You don't need to overcook it. It's just to kind of mark.
Where do you want to go? You need to instruct
right
me.
Parallel to that spot.
How many blocks?
I don't know, 10 will do.
Like here?
Yeah. Oh no. Put a gap of like 1, 2, 3, and then a gap of 3, and then a row. So I'm not sure how long that is.
1, 2, 3, and then like.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's a good marker. So what we want to do is pull coal into at least one of these. So actually, look, we've even got a tiny coal patch here. We could just put down a couple of
straight up. Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, I might move.
I've got some here.
Yeah, I'm also going to move these because we don't look. That's already packed out. So I'm going to put 2 down. Do you have any power cables you could drop down?
No, I do not.
All right, that's a good thing to.
I can put some down though. I got 59.
Yeah, let me have a look. I've got some. We just need to connect up over here. Later on, we get to build bigger power cables and stuff. And you can also run and hold down, and it optimally spaces them for you. Oh, ran out. That's fine. And shift click will make me 10 of those. Burner miners. Okay, so if you could get a bit more power on, then we can do this simple coal trick.
Just crafting up those power poles.
Cool. And
okay, I got plenty now. So what's the max? Oh, I see. That's not bad. I think it might be better if we went like here.
Okay, I'm going to pick up some more. What are we? Plate. We're out of. Okay, I need some wood. We also need to get some power down here as well in due course. So let me run a bunch of those.
Probably stuffing this up.
No, you're good.
For some reason I can't put... Oh, it's because I was out of range. I see.
Yeah, you have to... That's a bit of a tricky one.
You can't just put it down. There we go. Oh, I'm efficient.
Yeah.
I'm good at the industrial stuffs.
So we need another more electrical all the way down to here.
I can do that.
Whereupon we will put down more of those fancy miners. Where are we? I need to go and get some copper.
I've got 2.
Yeah, so you can put them down facing up towards our main bus, basically.
I'm thinking here and here.
I'm picking up copper. And, wow, that's a vast quantity of copper. Put some coal in there.
Oh, dang it.
What did you do?
Nothing, I just potatoed. It's all good.
And why are you not letting me get straight to circuits? Oh, because I need plates. That's understandable. So that's fine. That's good. And I'll run some...
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, they won't work unless they have something to output to, right?
Yeah. And what am I doing? Oh, and along here, in due course, we basically fill this area up with miners, essentially. And then we need to run... a second bus is over here, so we can just probably run it through the middle here. Zoop.
Is that going to work? Oh, yeah, sweet.
That'll work. I'm going to just pick all that up. And stuff on the ground, actually cool. It picks it up for you now rather than leaving it lying on the ground. That's good.
It's so streamlined, isn't it?
Well, that's what happens when you sit in dev for years.
Yeah, well, like even the multiplayer is really, really smooth.
It is actually. It's got a lot better than it used to be.
I mean, I'm comparing to like Scrap Mechanic, where, what should we collect to that? The multiplayer is actually pretty average, I suppose. That's an early access game. I can't compare this one, which is how old now?
Oh, 2 years at least. And I think it's probably had at least a year of full-on multiplayer experimenting going on. So
it's an unfair assessment to compare it to Scrap Mechanic that's been out for 2 minutes. But, I'm just saying it's what I'm used to.
Yeah.
And this is really shiny. Shiny.
Okay, so actually one of the things we need to do, and we're going to jumpstart ourselves a little bit, is we need to build labs. So for that, we need a lot of iron and a lot of copper. So a lot of copper is currently being made. Iron, we're going to have to kind of just cheat. So that's going to be our bus. But what I actually want to do is be a little bit cheaty and not make a super efficient bus. And I'll kind of explain. So in due course, we have effective ways of splitting things off from the main sort of tributaries, and that way we can make a main tributary. That's what a bus is, I guess, in factory terms. You build a tributary down the middle of the map, and then you connect a whole bunch of stuff to it, and you can pull off from it goods that you want, if that makes sense. So right now we can't easily do that. We don't have the tech, but what we can do is look at all of that. That is coal and stuff ready to go. And if I put down these, which don't have any power, I'll be able to make... Actually, I'll just go and get them. I'll go and move these ones from down here, and we will put them over there, and we'll have coal and everything good to go. And those things can just be deleted and ignored. So if you have any more power cables you could run down here, that'd be genius.
Sure can.
Put a forge there and one there. And what else should we do? Yep. And then we're just going to put a bus down here. So that's in the way. Move it. That needs to be, I need that space. So it's going to have to, sorry, I'll move this so you can put it between.
No, that'll work.
That'll work as well. So then I need, and then I need 2 of those. So I get those inserters up. And we should, they need power down. There we go. I've got it. Boom. So there we have our first set of automation. And now what's going to happen is they're going to make plate. The plate's going to pile up here. And in fact, the simplest thing for us to do right now in this kind of factory developmental phase is I'm going to make a box and a chest. And I'm going to put that box here. And I'm going to put this chest there. And we're going to slowly fill up this box with stuff. So what we can also do is, actually, you know what? I actually want to put another smelter thing in there. So we should build at least another smelter and at least another one of these. Yeah, I'm just going to move that a bit down.
It's just a stone furnace, isn't it?
Yep, another stone furnace in and out. And let's, I'm going to run this a bit further down.
Do you have the mats for that?
No. That would be useful. Yeah. So that's actually one of the few things actually you could possibly do with the leftover burner inserters. Actually, I have one. Yeah, I'm going to put one down. So these things are kind of useless, these burner inserters, but they are okay for just dumping random junk in. So I've even got burner. Actually, I don't need to do that. I think I can just. I'm just having a derpy moment. Hang on.
That's usual.
3. Yes, well, I am a New Zealander. So what do you get? If I put that there, I'll take half of it out. It should fill this box with stone. There we go. So that's just going to sit there. It'll be our emergency stone supplier. And over here, we can probably get at least, I don't know, 3 or 4 of those in. Yep. And we need to drop another yellow one on the other side.
Yeah, I don't have any iron. I'm out of irons.
All you have to do is stand here and press F and you'll pick it up. And the problem is, in fact, that we are currently overloading it. So that and another iron box. And that to that. Oh, hang on, get out of the way, TinyPirate. And boom. So now, good. We have a box. It is filling up with iron, which is good. Because what we kind of want to do is, I'm having a look. Okay, I can build a lab. Can you build a lab?
Is that to be under...
Under the second tab. It's the little domey thing.
If I had some iron, yeah.
Yeah, so let's go, well, just control-click on that box and pick it up. And I'm going to go grab the rest of the copper while we're here.
Would you like me to build the lab?
Yes, please. Build a lab and just dump it, I don't know, for now, like, I don't know, here somewhere. And we're going to manually get through our first tech tree just because we really want splitters. Likewise,
just feed it in there.
Yeah, so likewise, if you look at intermediate products, you can see science packs. Build all you can of those. And I'm going to set the first tech as these splitters. I need 20. I've got 6 underway. And when my science packs come in, I just can put them... How do I put them? Oh, I click on it, of course, and I put the red science back in. And it hasn't got any power, of course. Why would it have power? So
I got you. I got your back. Boom.
Ah, nicely done. And so, yeah, science packs go in there. The research bar across the top will start filling. And it won't take long before we have splitters. And splitters are our lifeblood. That's what makes everything work.
Interesting.
I'm going to go pick up the copper. And the other thing to do now is to really grab as much plate as you can. And we should choose a copper deposit and mine it. I'm thinking the one on the left, but it does mean we've got to loop all of our copper back. Yeah.
It is huge.
Why do I need more of that? I need more iron. It's a pretty big one, but it does mean we kind of have to loop our... Oh, I don't suppose we really have to loop our main bus. It just gets a really long one.
I think I just took all the iron out of there, so...
Yeah, so how are we... 4 in there, 1 in there. I need some more iron as well to make...
I think our iron deposit is filling up the complete...
That's fine. That's basically maximum throughput. And
awesome
that's
sauce.
Fine. That's good, yeah. That's all great stuff. So I'm just topping up that. So let's go have a look at the copper. Oh yeah, so we need to run... Well, we know we need to run power out there, so I might as well take it.
I got it back. Do you want me to run electric cables down the line here?
Actually, that's a good idea. Straight down the middle probably makes sense.
I'm just gonna not leave gaps where there's... So this entire belt
powered.
Powered, yeah. Not there.
Yeah. What do I need? I need a ton of plate. Well, we've got a pretty good little plate factory going there, so that's going to help. And we need to keep that research thingy topped up. Top up you, research thing. Yeah. How many are we away? Oh, you got 12 in there. We should have... Yeah, that should be more than enough to finish that basic logistics. And then you'll see what splitters do, because they're neat. So we need to get going with... I've got tons of copper. Oh, it's plate I need.
Yeah, I need some copper.
Plate.
I got plenty of...
You need some copper. I'll come look in this box. I'll put some in. I got like an absolute ton. There you go. And I'll take...
How many miners do you want? The electric mining drills?
Want at least 2, yeah.
I need more irons.
I shall try for conveyor belts.
Would you like a third? I can do a third.
A third what?
Electric mining drill?
Yes.
Done. Sold.
All right. Sold to the man in the funny New Zealand accent.
The man in the cold sweat.
So if you put them facing here and just dump, I reckon they can just dump straight onto like a belt like this. Yeah, you got it. I'll connect up your power for you.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, give me a power. Ah. Okay, well, we'll just do it the really inefficient way and drop 2 down. There we go. That's fine. Okay, so copper. Yay, we finished research. Yay. So now we can do splitters, which means we can actually start developing our bus properly.
So what did... so we've got the research... Logistics 2, and what does it do? Insert a stack bonus 1.
So
there it is. Splitter.
Yeah, splitter, undergrounder, and thingamybobby. So let me pick up all of that.
Underground belt, cool.
Yeah, so what you could actually do right now is we need a ton of these, or at least a few more of these stone furnaces. So if you run over and pick up the stone and then start making them and come back, I need to have a quick think, which is a very difficult experience.
Don't hurt yourself.
I'm not. I'm building a couple of splitters. Yeah, that's what I need to do.
Oh, it's a box, okay.
And I'm going to build a...
How many furnaces
undergrounder.
Would you like,
What's that, sorry?
How many furnaces would you like?
Like 6 or 7. Okay, cool. So now I'm going to split this, and I'm going to be a pain, and basically we're going to pick all of this up. Or like all of it. Except for the central belt that's empty. Just feel free to come around and pick up a bunch of stuff. You'll see why in a sec. So we just kind of... I wanted to show you kind of how the basic... Oh, we've just cut power to the rest of the network. Sorry, rest of the network.
Yeah, you want to... Yeah. You pick up all that stuff because I don't know where you want to put it. It's probably easier for you to put it down instead of me just derping around.
Okay, so we've got coppers coming back. Good. This we want to kind of de-split. So,
Okay, you wanted to go back up to the second bus now, do you?
Yeah. And I'll show you how the thing is going to work. So we're going to give ourselves a little bit of headroom, like this. That's going to be, and then we're going to put in a splitter,
Right.
which is exciting, like this. So
Ooh.
actually, yeah, that doesn't need to be a splitter there because all the ore is going to go to furnaces. I can't think of any other reason to have ore, so it's just going to be straight into a furnace. We're not going to split it. Well, we will need to split the coal. Because what we want to do here, and you should be able to guess at this point, is, and I can also drop it directly on top of, oh, I could in the past. Oh, well, I can take out a square. And to put it there, and I'm going to drop the coal this way, basically. If I had a bit more belt. I'll do that.
And you wanted to go down into the other belt?
Yeah, which won't necessarily be, in due course, the fastest way of doing it. But it will do for now. And then what we do is you need to run power down. And so you get into a bit of a shape where we're going to have, again, a little bit of space. And then we're going to go like this. I'm thinking like that, like that, like that. And then you need to put stone furnace, stone furnace, stone furnace, stone furnace.
Yep.
Yep. One after the other down there. Oh, not quite, they're a bit closer. They need to be kind of where I'm standing. The arm needs to basically smack into it.
Oh, I see. I thought that was the base. Yep,
nope.
I see.
Yeah.
I think once we do this, we might be almost out of time as well.
Yep. And we probably are. Let's have a look. Let's get that. And then I put one power there and one power there. And then if we've got any belt left, we can use it. Yeah, just run it up to this belt here. This can be our iron belt. And we'll worry about making sure it's maximally efficient and loaded on both sides. Oh, no. That belt just stops there. That's...
Oh, yeah, of course.
Unless we want to build more further down. It's going just straight up.
I see. Yep.
And then you can connect that up. And one more yellow one. And that little production thingy is done. We're going to need to put one more belt in. Right way around TinyPirate. So yes, now what we have is the first of our main bus belts. And the next thing we'll want to do is probably like do basically the same version up here, but for copper. Split, like, we're going to be a little bit funky because the copper's coming from the other direction into our bus. But we'll run underground the copper about. We'll put underground the copper about where I'm standing here. It'll go under, merge with the coal up here. And then copper plate will spit out here. And then we'll bring the copper plate down into here. And then from there, we'll split. If we need copper and if we need just iron, we split it off and make something. If we need copper, we split it off. If we need both of them, we split them and merge them or do other clever things. And that's the basics, really.
Cool.
That
so
is
that's
the
probably,
basics. Yeah.
Probably next episode we can do that one.
Yeah. It's been awesome having you along. It's been quite fun to... And I've put down the wrong thing.
It's good because you're really explaining it really well for me. And it's probably good for new players as well who do want to play it. If you've thought about it, I highly recommend this game. It's super fun.
Yeah,
so
you
far.
can see the possibilities, can't you? It gets really...
I can see it in my head. Like, it's full-on management. If you're into these types of games, I recommend it for sure.
Yeah, it's cool. Anyway, I've been TinyPirate. It's been great to have you along.
Thank you so much.
I'll catch you in the next episode. Episode 3 in a few days will be on Mennace's channel, and 4 will be back here.
Sounds good. I'll see you there. Bye.
Bye.